Group of people who were like a family. We were being silly, outrageous. I wouldn't do any of it now, but nobody was harmed. Nobody complained. Nobody was upset. The only people who were the cancel culture who weren't there. And they're the ones who seem to be very upset and creating an agenda that suffices themselves, but yet tries to destroy me. And that is not good for anyone's mental health. So,
well, I just want to say, first of all, before I invite you in, I want to say hello to my peeps. It's been some day today, hasn't it, really? I mean, where does this accent of yours, it sort of changes, right?
Well, yeah,
Like
I speak Scottish with only Scottish people. My family moved to the States when I was in 1976, and it was because of my dad's job. So we went, and my mum and dad were trying to do something better for the family, and they did, and they made the right decision. And I would never be where I am today without that decision. However, when we left Scotland, you actually become more proud of Scotland and more Scottish and Scottish things than you probably are when you're there.
I think it's true. It's kind of like, well, for me anyway, you look at it from a distance and you have some sentimental feelings about things.
Oh.
Some other things you're glad you left them behind. But to
the
be
rain.
absolutely honest with you, when you meet somebody, you meet a kindred spirit, and then when you talk, like you say, in the very thick Glasgow accent, well, I do it with my sister all the time, but when you do that, it's like you have your own language in a way, because other people go, what did you say? What was that? You know,
yeah.
I used to get annoyed with people when I came to London to start with, when I used to talk very, 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 very fast like that. I'm going up the street, you come in, baby, they go, pardon me, could you say that again? And I used to go,
oh.
You know,
yeah, no, I got to, it was because I was bullied when I went to the States. And I knew when I was younger, listen, I've known all along that there was something, I wasn't the same as all the other boys, in the sense that I wanted to play games with them, and I wanted to play, basketball or football or that kind of stuff. But I also wanted to hang out with the girls, and I wanted to style my best friend's hair before we went on the bus to school in the States. And I knew that I was going to be bullied kind of for that. I didn't know what the word gay was at the time. Had no clue. I just knew I felt different, right? And the accent, kids were making fun of me because of the accent, and I wasn't going to be bullied for that. So I had that same girl that I feathered her hair. Her name was Laura Mickey. She taught me how to speak American.